A lot of new artists that mix and master their own music make the mistake of leaving in a ton of harsh frequencies in the mid and high range. The solution to this is something they call notch filtering, and it's also referred to as like doing a sweep in the high or mid frequencies. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do that with pretty much any parametric EQ. So I'm going to play a little clip of this song that I've been working on.
Is this Davey?
I'm living in a reality that is not mine. Seeing the world through more than a couple of eyes. Really is killing my mind.
I have this EQ on my vocals right here, and you can see that these bands are really tight and they're ducking very specific areas. So the way that I choose the spots to put these is very simple. I'm just going to turn this one off and then open up a new one. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to move 7 all the way over here because we don't really need to mess with it. Then we're going to adjust these dials all the way down. Then under each one of these, they have this little black square. We're going to drag them down all the way so you see 4 hollow squares. This is going to tighten the bands up, but if I bring this up, you can see it turns down a lot more frequencies, which is probably just going to end up mudding your mix and not removing the right frequencies. In some cases it works, but most of the time you want them as tight as possible. Basically, all you're gonna do one by one is grab each of these, drag them all the way to the top, play your song, and listen along while you scrub this along the top end. When you hear a frequency that you do not like and it is really loud and harsh and, you know, hard to listen to, you're gonna let go and you're just gonna drag this down over here. If it's really loud, take it down like all the way to here. If it's not too bad, but it's definitely an annoying frequency, maybe you only need to take it down this much. Every single little mini adjustment like that makes a huge difference, especially when people start to turn your music up loud. As you start to listen to music through like better quality equipment as well as like tune your ears, you start to notice these things a lot. And anyone who's already got a tuned ear to those type of sounds is gonna notice the difference with or without these notch filters. So I'm just gonna play this along. If you're using headphones, you might want to turn this down a little bit. It is gonna get harsh. I'll give you 3 seconds. Turn them down. Yeah, let's go.
Living in a reality that is not mine. Seeing the world through more than a couple of eyes.
So you can hear that really harsh whistly frequency, right? So I'm just gonna leave that one there and then turn it all the way down like this. The frequencies kind of in between 5 and 10K are usually the most harsh on your hearing, but just anything in the high range is really important to take down. Now we'll just move on to the next one.
Living in a reality that is not mine. Living in a reality that is not mine.
Oh, that one is really bad. And you're just gonna do that so on and so forth until you've done all 5 of these bands in between here. If there's a lot of frequencies that are really harsh that you needed to take out, you can always go back and add another EQ after that and just repeat the process. Now there's a couple other things that I do want to mention, but before that, we're gonna have a quick 30-second word from the sponsor, DistroKid. You already know they've been blessing me for a very long time. If you don't have your music on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, anywhere that actually makes you some money on your music, definitely sign up using my link at the top of the description. It's only $20 a year. You get unlimited uploads. You can promote your music on their social media site called slaps.com. You can get an official artist channel, video in the corner, wherever. You can become affiliated on Twitch if you ever want to be a Twitch streamer and get paid. You can collect pre-saves on your songs. And I mean, that's really just scratching the surface. And if you use my link at the top of the description, it'll also save you 7% on their already super low, affordable prices. Make sure you invest in yourself, sign up with my link, show some support to me. I would appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I just showed you how to do that on your vocals, but you can also repeat this process on the beat. Say you downloaded a YouTube beat and there's some harsh frequencies, take them out of there. If you produce beats yourself, or you at least have the stems for the beat, make sure you do it on things like the melody, the snare, the hi-hat, any percussion instruments that you throw in there. Taking down all those little harsh frequencies just by the end makes a much better and more listenable product. Then when you get to actually mastering your track, you're gonna do a bunch of your other effects and make sure you have your limiter or soft clipper or whatever at the end of your chain. And in my master, I usually boost the mid/high range a little bit just to give that extra clarity. And then after that, I do one more notch filter because you don't know what frequencies are colliding when you have the vocals and everything in the beat coming together as one. So make sure that you're doing this several times throughout your mix. I don't recommend that you take every band to the bottom like this. Once you do that enough times throughout your mix, it's gonna start to sound muddy because you are removing the frequency almost entirely. So you just wanna make sure that you're doing subtle changes. Some are gonna be more harsh than others, so of course you're gonna have a difference in volume adjustment, but just don't overdo it. If you like the way that I mix my vocals, definitely check out this tutorial in whatever corner it is. If there's any other techniques that you wanna know about mixing and mastering, definitely leave a comment down below. I'll share whatever knowledge that I have. Leave a like on the video, it helps me in the algorithm. Make sure you come out to my weekly streams where I listen to your music completely for free. All relevant links are going to be in the description. Again, huge shout out to DistroKid. Sign up using my link. Anyways guys, it's been your boy MMXVII, and I'm out. Peace.